Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tangent Sunday. I am your host, Charlie, they, him, and I am just so very tired. And joining me today are.
A Spirit King, founder and chief editor of AceAnimeReviews.com. I use he, him pronouns, and I think my game just. Oh, no, there it is.
What?
I said I thought the game just crashed, but it didn't.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I know it. Say them. This is going to be about the energy you can expect from us today, I think.
Yeah, probably.
This is about the energy day.
Yeah, I'm usually decently.
That's not
every
true.
time,
Sometimes
so-
you pretend to be awake and coherent.
Yeah, I'm
Not
usually
on Sunday.
decently energetic on Sundays because I only have one more day before my weekend. But even I was tired today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm always tired.
And you think wanting to get through this so we can go back to bed would make the tangents less, but watch there be thousands
Oh,
in the
yeah.
first 5 minutes.
We're not going to be able to stay
I'm back to
focused.
bed. We're going to finish talking, and I'm going to continue sitting at my computer being useless because I'm not going to be able to sleep.
I think we lost Haley. They just died mid-sentence.
That's exactly what it said on the tin. A review site specializing in anime, though we also cover movies, video games, and whatever else we feel like. Our most recent article was by T. It's called Why I Want to Be Royalty, and it's mostly me complaining about having to be alive and adult.
Yeah.
And I've lost you all, haven't I?
No, I'm playing my game. I'm trying to step on one of these hands.
Want to be alive and an adult in this day and age.
Rich people.
Rich people are a plague on the planet. We should kill them and eat them and redistribute their wealth.
Rich people aren't people.
Yes.
We all decided a rich person is not a people.
Yes, I know. I read your review several times. What did you say, Ace?
I said we all decided that a rich person is not a people.
Oh, see? That means it's not even a crime to kill them and eat them
See?
and redistribute all of their wealth.
You see?
Okay, so this is the point of the intro where we'd like to shout out our newest supporters on Patreon, but as we do not have any, we'll instead move on to briefly describing the good and fun perks you'll get if you decide to support us. Our Patreon is patreon.com/m/AceAnimeReviews. At the $1 tier, you'll be granted early access to our weekly reviews, be able to watch the recordings of these discussions as soon as they finish uploading instead of waiting until Saturday, and the ability to vote. I can read. We do this every week, and the ability to vote in any polls we decide to put up. At $5, you'll be invited to join our Discord channel where you can chat with us and or other patrons about anime, video games, manga, or whatever else.
Oh my god.
With discussions. And that's all the boring stuff done. Let's get on with our tangents.
Tangents, huh? I
Like-
don't think I have one today.
Yeah.
Ace, do you remember that there was a Pokemon Isekai game?
God damn it, no.
No. I only
Dungeons with Rescue Team. A human becomes a Pokemon and starts a rescue team.
I've only
Fascinating. Fruits Basket.
Fruits Basket. Kyo's dad is an asshole and I hate him.
Yes.
Yes, knowing that though.
Yeah. But I'm not sure how I feel about the anime deciding to show how Kyo's mom killed herself. Cause in the manga, all we know is that she died and that everybody assumes it was suicide. But in the anime, we straight up see her jump in front of a train.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a nice little extra layer of trauma there.
Yeah.
It's grand.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Why do you need bandages? It doesn't matter. children. I swear to God. I don't remember if I've done this gym yet.
Dog Boy was far more introspective than I remember him being in the manga.
Yeah.
Shigare?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very often took time to just sit and think of himself, about himself and about things.
Yeah, I think it's just
normally
his.
weren't privy to his thought processes. So
Yeah.
he just sat there and kind of looked creepy in the corner.
Yeah, but this time, his thought processes were a little bit more guilty.
Yeah, I think
Being an asshole.
Yeah, that stuff was in the manga. I think it just gets overshadowed in people's memories by how he was earlier.
Yeah.
And also everything else that's going on at the time.
Yeah, because there's a lot has happened. They're kind of speeding through the last stuff, I think, because Akito's face turn, it worked a lot better in the manga. In the anime, it seems kind of sudden, like that they would suddenly just, oh well, I guess they're a good guy now.
I don't think she's very good. She's just very guilty right now.
Yeah, they're making I know they're making an effort to be a better person, but they're oh, I'm going to tear down the evil the hut that we stick. I'm being chased by Zach's vomit. Oh, never mind.
Chased by Zach's vomit. Oh, are you at the hallucinogenics floor with the asshole preacher?
Yeah. That was interesting. I thought I just got killed by Zach's vomit. Oh God, Angels of Death, behave yourself. Okay.
They did it at the very end. That's what they announced they're going to do right before the final banquet, where they break the curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're getting up to that in the next couple episodes because they're going real fast.
Yeah, because the next couple episodes are the last couple episodes. So I think next episode is going to be the one where everybody's spoiler, and then the one after that is going to be the stuff in the volume that I didn't buy because it's extraneous.
Are you talking about volume 23?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I'm talking about volume 24, which is the one that we don't have.
No, the last volume is volume 23.
Oh, yeah. So I guess that one.
Yeah, it pissed me off too. I thought they should have had either a multiple of 12 or a multiple of 13 for the last volume.
Yeah. Well, nah, because they already had way too much extra stuff added. They already had a whole volume versus stuff full of stuff that we didn't need. So I think having 2 volumes full of stuff we didn't need would have actually made it a point against the series as a whole.
Found some stuff that we would need. Or they could have cut out some of the extra stuff so that it ended on volume 13, or they could have just expanded on other characters so that we'd have volume 24, and then got rid. I don't like it that they don't. It's not even. It doesn't add up.
Yeah. Every time this game decides it doesn't want to respond, I can't hear you guys talk. So I'm gonna go ahead and just close the game.
And that means that it's your computer and not the game.
Yeah, probably.
If you haven't defragged it recently, you should try that. Also, consider deleting anything on it that you're not using.
Oh, that's too much.
Because if your hard drive takes up too much space, your computer's still loading all of that shit.
Yeah,
and that takes up your processing power.
I'm pretty sure most of my space is still empty. I gotta think of something else to stick here in the background to be amusing.
Are we done talking about Fruits Basket now?
I guess we are.
So, VIVY
Vivy
is going to try and turn the horror song into something nice, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's not
gonna work.
Yeah, my notes for this one is, how are humans supposed to evolve if they're dead? And then who the fuck cares? Vivy's gonna put her heart into singing to save the world for her friends.
Yes. Even though she couldn't do it when the world was literally right about to end.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's fair.
And what Heart was then. And now she's been yelled at by Matsumoto about how she's dumb and needs to get over it.
She had an epiphany.
So
she had an epiphany.
It,
He asked her what's Heart, and then she thought of all her friends, and she was like, I know now, so she'll be able to sing.
In a really mean way, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's just how Matsumoto do.
The way he is.
Yeah. That's just how he do.
Why is this person asking me to call someone I don't know?
Ignore them.
I have to call the Devon capitalist president. That's creepy.
What?
That's creepy too! Okay, I'm sorry. Vivity's fine. I wish that they had just, ended season 1 with her waking up and the realization that they didn't succeed. And then they made a whole second season just for the android uprising.
That'd be nice, but anime don't do 2 seasons no more. Anime doesn't do 2 seasons anymore.
Motivation.
It does 1 core.
Huh?
Anime get 1 core.
No.
Original
They
anime
need the
get 1
second.
core. And that's it.
If they're gonna pace it this badly, they should have just fought for a second season.
The pacing's fine. I haven't had a problem with the pacing.
I may.
But
It just feels like these last couple episodes are trying to force a whole season's worth of shit into two or 3 episodes.
I don't think so. I think it's
At
been
least
working
we weren't
pretty
forced
well.
to watch a music video this time.
Taking the music video. At least those are usually visually interesting. And the fighting is fun. It's great. It's gorgeous. I love the animation. But also fight for a second season and expand everything there. Please, I'm begging you.
Mm-hmm. What were you trying to say, Ace?
I said I think it's fine. I don't think that it doesn't seem like it's rushed or cramming it too much into it too little at all. I still think that they've planned it out just fine. My biggest issue is the whole they went when it once again did the whole AI is evil for no particularly good reason. How is humanity supposed to evolve if they've killed it all? It's humans are going to become too dependent on AI, so we have to kill all of them. That doesn't make any sense. That's dumb.
Well, you see, it's because in a capitalistic society, disabled people are automatically leeches who deserve death. And that's basically the thought process that the archive has expanded to attach to the entire human race.
That's not, though? It's really not.
Not really.
No, not really.
Yes, that's what she's done. What they've done. That's why when they're giving their speech. Why do I keep calling them sheep? When they're giving their speech, it purposely cuts between people who need their AI assistance because they're disabled. Mike, why are you level 18?
Does it? It just seemed like a bunch of random people.
Well, we'll find out when the show is over.
Yeah. Because I think there is kind of a point. I think way too much smart technology nowadays. But yeah, I don't know. I think killing all the people is not the answer.
Yeah. That really is just, there's a flaw in their code somewhere.
Yeah. Probably.
Should have updated.
Yeah, probably. There's probably going to be a big black square in the corner of the screen for a little while that I just didn't notice, but I've gotten rid of it. Anywho, let's move on to another one. I didn't watch the next episode of 86 because I said I wasn't gonna. Did you watch it, Haley?
Yes.
Did I make the right choice in not watching it?
No, because there's still more plot.
Yeah, but you don't seem very happy with it.
Well, yeah, because the plot is apparently everything goes to shit and everyone you love is going to die.
There, see? You should have just stopped at the last episode like I did. It was a nice, satisfying ending. The ending, it was
Yeah, it would have been. Like, okay, I mentioned this to Charlie last night. I can kind of understand where Vivi, where they wouldn't just automatically assume there was going to be a second season. But why wouldn't they just think, oh, hey, there's probably going to be a second season of 86. It's a fairly popular light novel series, and it's got a shitload of stuff that we're not going to be able to cover in one, I don't know, Kai, in one season. So why didn't they just have the first season be that first part, end it with a nice, cute, happy ending? A little unsatisfying because Lena's still not with her friends, and it's very heartbreaking and bittersweet, but also great. And then this episode starts out as like a little epilogue of what they're doing, and they're all having a nice time, and it's very sweet. And then shit happens, and I hated it. It was the laziest way to do a cliffhanger.
Yeah, there were loads of.
End it with the happiness, and then start a second season with that.
Yeah, there are lots of fairly popular light novel anime that don't get a second season, so they would not have to just assume they'll get one. But yeah, but that is why I didn't watch this episode, because I was satisfied with the last episode being the ending.
Satisfied with being the ending. I was satisfied with it being the ending of a first season.
Yeah. But I liked it.
But like,
but so now for me, 86 will forever be an anime that ended with the child soldiers off to an uncertain future where they are certainly free, and Lena having faced her racism and white saviorism and being able to use those lessons going forward in her life to become a better person.
Because I'm going to be ranting about it every week until it's over.
Yeah.
But I don't want to register last. Why are these random people giving you their phone numbers?
I don't know if I lost you for a second or if my computer froze again.
I think your computer froze again.
Probably. We should probably then speed this along and finish it so I can fix my computer.
So, Fruba's wrapping up.
Vivi's
wrapping up. 86 is wrapping up.
Everything's wrapping up.
86 ended last week. There, we've summarized everything. What's next?
86
Charlie?
is Hero. That one's also wrapping up.
Yeah.
Going to Hokkaido.
I am very proud of our girl, and why the fuck is he following her to Hokkaido?
Because he's worried about her and he knows her mom sucks. I think the best resolution is for her and her brother to get their own apartment away from her mom, and her to live with her brother.
Yeah.
So I was.
Yes, but he has this thing called a phone. He could have kept track of her, with that.
Yeah. But yeah.
I mean,
well,
I'm very
because
proud of the development, but also.
Yeah, she also didn't want to go alone. She was worried about going, and he was worried about her going. So he just wants to go along with her and make sure everything's okay. Which I think it's actually a good idea for him to go along, so he can talk to her mom, and her mom can meet the person who's been watching her daughter for the last couple months.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who would give a shit. But
that's Norman.
But still, it's good to do. So I actually think it's the responsible thing for him to take her home.
Yeah, to take her home, but he's talking like he's planning to stay a while.
No, I don't think so.
Well, he has to make sure she's safe.
I didn't get any implication that he's planning on staying. I mean, he didn't quit his job. He just took some
job.
He didn't. Well, yeah, they were talking about it, but I don't think he actually quit his job. I think he just took some time off. I hope he didn't.
Yes, because he'd have to do that even if he
always talk about, the job doesn't need you when it's just temporary.
Yeah, they don't need him temporarily. Well, because I think that because you notice that he didn't want to leave early. He has a thing where he just doesn't like leaving until all of his work is done, where he seems to think that he's a lot less replaceable than he actually is. That's been like a running thing. Because remember when they said that, he's feeling sick, he has to go, and he's like, but I'm not done yet. It's like, well, somebody else can do it for you. So it's,
No.
yeah, so that's why he wasn't willing to take even a few days off to go to Hokkaido with Sayu. Because he's a bit of a workaholic.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's very much a workaholic so much as he just really feels like he has to help people all the time.
Yeah.
And his needs don't matter. He's getting a little better about that, but
Yeah.
so are we done talking about anime?
I guess so.
I'll be honest, I'm done talking about anime as soon as we stop talking about 86.
Yeah.
Yes, we know. Okay, so general discussion, and I came up with a good one.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. So, I think Disney's Magical World, the video game series, is the first game I ever played where nothing was fucking gender locked. What was the first game you played that was like that?
Fantasy Life.
Animal Crossing. No, The Sims 4.
Mine came out before
Oh,
yours.
there are small. That's fine. I don't play very many video games.
Yeah, Fantasy Life is it's one of those games I like for a little bit, but it's too chatty and I get really irritated with it really fast.
Yeah, they never shut up.
Yeah, fucking butterfly. God damn, I hate that fucking butterfly. And then they have to over-explain. Like, I know Fantasy Life is
It's more gender neutral than just not gender locked.
Yeah.
'Cause there's no like fancy ass dresses or anything that
No.
you can wear.
they have those in Fantasy Life.
Do they?
Yeah. Like you pick your boy or girl, and that just only affects what how they refer to you. But you can run around in your little in your frilly little dress and your pigtails and have everybody call you Mr. and Sir. Well, they don't call you Mr. and Sir. It's mostly just whether they call you use he him pronouns or she her pronouns.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's it.
Great thing about Magical World is they don't refer to you at all.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
I mean, you know, they talk to you, but they don't really refer to anything.
Yeah.
That's a big not sell. Turn off, honestly. Don't refer to me at all. Pretend I'm not here. I'm just going to walk around and spy on you for several hours. That's why The Sims is so great. I don't get acknowledged at all. I just get to cause drama.
You know, the cosmetics in Lotro aren't gender locked. Did you know that, Haley? You can wear a dress as the cosmetics in Lotro aren't gender locked.
Nice.
Yeah. They also
Is that your way of telling me it's been too long since I played Lotro with you?
Yep. Sure is.
We can't do that today. You have to sleep.
I do.
Next week. I'm
Yeah.
giving up sleep as a whole.
Okay.
For at least the next couple months. Oh, that reminds me. What are these idiots talking about? Are you guys talking about this random bullshit I just made up? This fucking... Okay. Oh, I'm being attacked by a fisherman. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just too old and irritated, but I don't care if cosmetics are gender locked anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to wear the same thing regardless of what the cosmetics you offer me are.
Yeah, it's nice that we have the option.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, so with Final Fantasy XIV, the cosmetics aren't really gender locked, but you'll wear them differently depending on the gender of your character. With some exceptions. Like, there are some that are gender locked. But that, you know that school uniform that I got for Nori last week?
Yeah.
That uniform is not gender locked. And if a male character wears it, it'll still be a skirt.
Maybe you're screaming at me.
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, and I think that I wasn't able to get it. I think that the skirt is designed to not let you do upskirts because I was playing yesterday, and I've reached thinking that by doing the upskirts, I do that with my main too, and he is a guy. Because so he was wearing an armor that had a long kilt, and I kept doing up skirts, and that kilt was a lot longer than that skirt, and I was able to get up skirts, but you can't get up skirts with that skirt, and I think that's by design. Except it looks like a schoolgirl uniform, and they're trying to discourage the sexualization of teenagers, which is good.
I see. I have to level find all of these.
So anyway, I think we're done with her. Should we move on so that I can fix my computer?
Yeah. So best and worst.
No. Yes, what?
You did the thing. You hosted last week, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Good job. We were all very awake for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
First, for a 10 out of 10.
Okay. So, what's the best outfit you've seen in a game?
Fuck. I don't know. We were just talking about clothes, and I had to say how I don't fucking notice any of that shit because I just wear the same thing all the time. And you're gonna put me on the spot with what's the best outfit I've seen in the game? What is wrong with you? Why do you hate me so much? I like Hop's outfit in Pokemon Shield.
Okay.
Never going.
What's the worst outfit you've seen in a game, in a movie?
Me?
Yeah.
In a movie. Oh, shit.
In a movie. God, I haven't watched a movie in so long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking. I don't know why I'm thinking of Marvel movies. Yes,
He's
I'm
thinking.
My brain is going to Marvel movies. I'm sure there's got to be.
Yeah.
Worst?
Marvel movies suck.
Well, not all of them.
No, all of them are bad. That's not true. Thor Ragnarok was halfway decent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ragnarok and Black Panther's good.
That's true. I keep forgetting that's a Marvel movie.
Yeah. I'll say the Hulk's little shredded pants. Those are the worst outfit. They don't go the green. The purple just does not suit him. It just clashes with his skin color.
Yeah.
He's more of a spring complexion, you know. I say as if I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Hey, I'm glad at least one of us can pretend to know what they're talking about.
I mean, I like to think I know a little bit more about fashion than I used to because I've been playing Love Nikki since it came out. But the key to that is to just...
Love Nikki's fashion is bad.
A lot of it's really nice. I love the... But that one's all about just putting on... Just pile on the outfit, on the high-scoring stuff. I like the art style and Love Nikki. It's a really pretty game.
Have you learned any attacks? Nope.
Yeah.
I've been playing Omega Ruby on my free time. I got a Zigzagoon last night, and one of those. You already know this, Charlie. I'm telling Ace because I just remembered that I have an Abra in my party in Emerald. I got a Zigzagoon in one of those little special pop-up events that happen in fucking Omega Ruby and Sapphire. And it knows no attacks whatsoever.
That's a shame.
It's so annoying. The only way I have to level him up is by constantly switching him out of battle immediately.
Yep, that's how you do it. But, I mean, at least in that one, you get a lot more experience, so it's easier to level him up. But oh, I just remembered there is the worst one, and that is the Jedi
What's that?
robes in the Star Wars prequels. Because
What?
the Jedi robes in the Star Wars prequels, and that's just because it just because in the original trilogy, Obi-Wan is wearing those robes because they were suitable for living in the desert. And then we get into
He was in hiding.
yes, he's supposed to be in hiding, and then we find that's what Jedi wear. It's like, yeah, real good job going in hiding. It's like a freaking like if I'm going to think fucking Edward Snowden is going into hiding wearing goddamn USA pajamas everywhere. It's like, yeah, nobody will suspect a thing. Good job.
Well, to be fair, he was fairly certain that Anakin was never going to go to Tatooine, so.
Yeah, but there are other
He can't
people.
go to Tatooine. There's too much sand. It'll ruin his suit.
Yeah, but there are other people who
But
work
like
for the Empire.
the stormtroopers can.
Yeah. Loads of people who would look at that, even not looking for him specifically, would see him dressed in that like that and go, "Hey, look, a Jedi."
True.
Hmm.
I can't wait for this supposed Obi-Wan TV show that reveals how he wasn't even on Tatooine all the time, and there were plenty of opportunities for him to be caught and killed.
Yeah.
And he was not at all even remotely competent at hiding. I just ran into a Zubat. Don't
I
kill
mean,
it. Thank you all.
in fairness, it would be in a character with prequel Obi-Wan who is, and this is true, a fucking moron.
Obi-Wan is a very smart man.
He's a
He does his
special
best.
boy.
I love Obi-Wan.
Yeah, so do I, but he is an idiot. I like him,
Yeah.
and he's dumb. Are two true statements.
Is he dumb though? Hold on. I have to find
The
the
fact that he is slightly more intelligent than Anakin does not mean he is not an idiot.
No.
I mean, he's significantly more intelligent than Anakin, but that's not what I mean. Like, he's perfectly competent at everything he does in the movies. And the only reason everyone in the Clone Wars is stupid is because the Clone Wars is a children's show for children set during a galactic war, and so everything needs to be simplified for children, for them, apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh. Oh, I'll just call you Simon. There we go. I found a name for you already. How great is that? Didn't even have to pull
Plugs.
my feet.
Plugs. I'm a plug.
Plugs.
What's it called?
Plugs.
I would like to plug piracy.
Oh.
There's a new Sims 4. There's a new Sims 4 expansion pack coming out July 22nd, and you guys should find a repack of it on your preferred pirating site and steal it because it's got farms and it's got new plaid outfits. Ugh,
Make sure to seed.
it's gonna be so great. Oh yeah.
I'm going to
Okay.
plug a
Once you
web.
have finished stealing.
Yeah, I'm going to plug a different webtoon called Stray Souls.
What is Stray Souls?
It is a fantasy webtoon about a lot of stuff that's difficult to explain because it's all very complicated, but it's also very, very good and has a lot of really interesting ideas that you don't see very often in fantasy. And as long as you kind of forget how the author says that the names are supposed to be pronounced, then they mostly come off as names that like have some kind of logic to them, but aren't like human names, but don't sound like white baby names. As long as you know. So yeah, it's neat. It just started its second season, so check it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you,
Okay.
Charlie?
Oh, I'm going to plug HD audio. It's the sound that moves through the headphones. Apparently, it's very good for ADHD people. So, there's playlists on Spotify. You can check them out. There's lots of different. Yeah, that stuff's fun.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Where can we find you?
You can find me here on twitch.tv/Ryota, RHLOTR. I stream regularly during my anime stream Sunday morning, and late night Locho I guess early Friday morning or late Thursday night, depending on where you live, and your perception of time. I also will stream randomly at random times, like I did do a random stream late yesterday because I wasn't at work. So, well, not yesterday. I guess really early Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played some Final Fantasy 14 for about an hour or so. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14 is a fun time.
It's a fun game. I love it.
Noah, where's your shit?
Twitch.tv/Arctic Noah. I'm also Arctic Noah on like Tumblr and Twitter. If you ever want to find me there. But getting slowly back into streaming. Right now I'm aiming for Wednesday and Sundays. I might add Saturdays back in there at some point, and then I'm gonna try to get back into streaming on Thursday nights with Ace too.
Alright.
Since I don't sleep anyway.
Yeah. Sleep is for the weak. You can sleep when you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm starting school at the end of August, so I should sleep by then.
What are you gonna major in?
Right now, liberal arts. In the end, who knows?
Media criticism!
Maybe.
I mean, you've got experience in it.
Maybe not. That's true. I do technically have experience in media criticism.
Yeah. That's what we're doing right now.
But also, what if I just don't major in anything? What if I just go to college for like 4 years?
Can you get a...
And then at the end of it, I have nothing to show for it.
I know you can get a bachelor's in general education. Can you get a doctorate in general education?
Maybe.
To Google. Hey, Google.
Yeah, see? Oh, yes, and you can find me on Tumblr at Magic Like a Charlie. I'm still not streaming because it's still too hot and I am fucking exhausted. So,
It's so fucking hot.
yes. So,
Like,
any last words?
what?
Any last words?
Yeah, fucking unionize.
Some institutions
Like,
will
in
offer
general.
a PhD in general studies.
That's great.
Yes. I don't know what you would do with it other than say, hey, I have a PhD, but you can get a doctorate in general studies.
You could use it with pay negotiations.
I don't have any last words planned out, but I do have an epitaph. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, I love epitaph.
It's, I'm not dead, just dormant. See you soon. Also, I want to be cremated.
Oh no, it's not.
Okay, so I guess that's it for this week. Thank you for joining us. I hope you all take care.
Remains to be composted, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I die before Russell Crowe, then I'm going to
Let's
put it
stop
in my
talking
will.
about this.
But he has to
Are we
take a
making you uncomfortable?
spoonful of my ashes and drink it.
No, but the show's over now. Time to go home.
Yep, alright.
It's only over if we let it be over.
I want to let it be over.
Yeah, but now we're on tangents. You know how I love tangents.
Bye.